that good?
What are you eating?
Blueberry pie. Look!
Good night. That thing is huge.
It's huge. Fork pie.
You've got to dream big, or don't dream at all.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? How you doing, babe?
I'm pretty good.
Pretty good. Hey, so took a trip to get down to the beach a little bit, to the water. It was when the storm was coming through the Gulf Coast, and we went down there to that we planned on going down there anyway. So instead of going out onto the coast, we were up in kind of a more sheltered area, which we took a look at state parks in Goose Island, Texas. Goose Island State Park. We saw some cool videos online of some folks staying up there. So if you get the Bayside, I think it was called the Bayside spots, you pull right up and you're literally 20-30 feet right to the water. It was really nice, and it's kind of a broken up shells and sand right there. We got some great photos that we'll share here. So you set it up with the umbrellas, got some suns, great for walking the dogs, cool things for bird watching. Really neat, lot of nature out there. Some cool boats going past. Really good fishing, like a lot of people fishing. So it was really neat.
And one of the coolest experiences was at night when we got all settled in. We turned on a movie and you could feel the RV, the Rialta, moving, like swaying, because the winds would pick up. And that was pretty cool because, you know, we love to cruise, and we haven't been on a cruise in a long time, so it felt like it was humid, the air was blowing, it was rocking you to sleep. It was wonderful, just like going on a cruise. So that was my favorite part.
That was nice, yeah. And then we got up and kind of went out at night, and the water was just banging up against the barrier there. It's really neat. So we got some great sunsets, right? Great sunsets, great views, great sunrises. Lots of walking to do. If you've got a pet with you, dog, cat likes to walk around with you, that's cool. There's a huge fishing pier that goes like, I don't know, quarter mile or something. We didn't go all the way out on that because our pup's a little bit too old for that. But man, there's a lot to see there. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and then one of the days we could just unplug, get the Rialta, and drive to Rockport. That was right there. And we went and shopped a little bit and got some food and brought it back to our spot and plugged back in. So
at the HEB, you could go to the HEB, grab some groceries over in Rockport. But we also went to the beach in Rockport, which is really cool. And it's kind of sectioned off where you have to pay to get into the beach. You pay like a day pass, I think it was, at the guard gate, and you could not have pets.
No pets.
But if you park before the guards gate in that parking lot, we got just a couple pictures for you. Then you don't have to pay. It's the same beach with little grass huts and cabanas and things and stuff.
Yeah, you could still get in the water and everything right there.
And you could have your pet.
And you could have your pet.
Up to the edge. So it was really neat. So we kind of hung out there a little while. So one of the other things is picking up some good grub. Every trip's kind of unique where you pass by certain places to pick up some good stuff. Miss Blueberry Pie over here. We would. The cool thing about going down there is we get to go by the check stop. So we stopped over at Checkmate.
No. Czech Republic? No. The Czech.
Slovaceks.
That's so good. Off 35, but they got a great shop, and I know we went through there once during Christmas time, had a whole Christmas store and all that stuff, but their food there is delicious. They got lots of bakery items.
Kolaches, meats, fresh foods, all kinds of great stuff, great drinks, super clean restrooms.
And we found a blueberry pie there that was like big blueberry, and it was on sale because they had it out a couple of days. So we bought it and decided to bring it, put it in the refrigerator, and oh my goodness, every morning we had blueberry pie for breakfast. It was delicious. Oh, so good.
Is it good? Is that a good Rialta pie?
This is what you should buy when you go traveling.
Really good. Great restrooms, Slovaceks. Also, if you like little knickknacks, antiques, seasonal stuff, they got that. Lots of cool stuff. Lots of cool Texas gifts. Great little gift shop. Gardening stuff. On Christmas, it's fantastic.
Beautiful.
They have probably 20, 30 different trees full of decorations. Each one's a theme. So stop by there and pick up a special ornament, something like that. Also, they have a great little dog park. They have a place for Fido. It's really cool to jump off with the pets and hang out for a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, really nice area there for that.
Clean.
Good barbecue too. You can get a hot sandwich made up, get some grub. I mean, it's probably the best place to stop. Buc-ee's is cool, but I'd go to Slovacek if it's on the way. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but some of the other things. Someone had posted a comment and a question, one of the posts we did about Goose Island, and their question was, someone else had told them that there were a lot of rangers at Goose Island State Park, and this person had told them that they had some alcoholic beverage outside of the trailer or out of their RV, and even though they had it in a personal container, that they kind of got, I don't know, hassled or talked to by the rangers. So they asked us, hey, did you notice, like, were you able to chill and just chill out, or were they like,
were they tough rangers?
Tough rangers,
nice rangers,
keeping eyes on you? And we'll just say, so they were great. They stopped by, checked on us a few times, and so there's a great presence there, which makes you feel really safe. They're always around and stuff, but never once bothering us, hassling us, anything.
They
now,
didn't seem,
yeah, we weren't boozing it up on the beach or anything.
No, but we didn't
party.
check in for the day either. So.
Yeah, so that is one thing though, is when you check in, you can do an online check-in for Texas state parks. And it's really convenient, especially if you're a Texas State Parks pass holder. But you can check in online, and then you print off the stuff, you stick it in your windshield, and usually drive in and take your spot. But for Goose Island, their system, evidently, they told us, does not sync up with the online registration. So even though we did all that and pulled in, they came by to say, hey, we still need you to come up to the main registration desk at the entrance and get set up. Now the first guy, he kind of let us just do it. We extended our stay, and
yeah, he helped us with that. But
yeah, and then
we did
we
extend
drive
the stay,
back up.
so we had to go back up there for sure. And they have a cute little shop. Bought a necklace and some food, and
They got some good stuff up there. Cool souvenir stuff, fun stuff for the kiddos. All the stuff you need for sun. So if you're just cruising past and you think, man, let's just stop in Goose Island, and maybe you don't have what you need, whether it's just sweatshirts or sandals or whatever for the day, go up to the gift shop at the ranger station.
it's
They've
a
got
cute little
everything you
gift
need.
shop. Yeah, and there's also a 7-Eleven right at the entrance too, so you can get waters there. You can get whatever you need at 7-Eleven. So that was
Nice place to go to. Of course, you've probably seen there's plenty of videos on Goose Island, so check them out for the big tree and all that other stuff that's out there if you want to cruise around. We just hung out and enjoyed the waves.
Another question that was asked was about mosquitoes, and I'm gonna honestly say yes, there were mosquitoes out there. It wasn't any more, I think, horrible than standing out, in most places that have mosquitoes. I mean, you definitely had a lot of bites on you. I had some, but not too many. But yeah, there's definitely mosquitoes out there, so make sure you take some repellent.
Yeah, bring your bug spray. I think the night we got hit by mosquitoes the worst. We weren't planning on being out there after sundown, but we were talking to some folks, our neighbors, 2 sites down were from Minnesota, and we picked up our Rialta in Minnesota, so they saw the tags and we were talking. And
they thought we were from Minnesota.
Yeah, so we stayed out talking to them for a while, and the sun had gone down. We went out to see the sunset, and we met them and just hung out there for a while.
Now, when it's windy, from the water and all that good stuff, that loosens all the massive mosquitoes and stuff. But that night it was a little more calm, and yeah, we got a lot of bites after the sun went down. So yeah, or as the sun was going down, they come out at dusk or something. So that was pretty bad, but.
Yeah, the sites are nice. They're spaced out nicely. They've got great covered picnic tables, neatly decorated, and they've got showers there on site. But Nikki's got a story about the showers. So just, you know what, it's a bit rustic camping, and you're out there definitely in nature. So you might find some other critters taking advantage of those showers.
I'm gonna say this first. I used my shower here on the Rialta outside shower. I loved that. Loved it. Tried it finally, and the reason I finally tried it is because there was no way I was gonna go back in their shower, because there was, I went to the restroom there was a spider, massive spider in the stall.
Wait, do you like spiders?
No. And then in the shower, thank goodness he went in there with me, because he turned on the water when he did all this. 2 spiders came running out, and he stomped on those for me. So
That's pretty big.
I was over that, yeah. So
Wear your flip flops into the shower if you go in there, so
and
you got
boots.
some good stompers.
Oh, I couldn't do that again. So
She don't like showering with
yeah,
the spider.
yeah, I don't like that so much. I'm more of a glamper than a camper, so. But I loved my shower on the outside of this Rialta. It was awesome.
That was a win. That was
was
really
awesome.
cool. And it's good. Hey, so Goose Island's a great place to go. I think if you were going just by yourself to chill and get away, it's cool. We had plenty of internet, good cell phone coverage, no issues there for streaming or working or doing whatever for us. And that was on AT&T network, so don't know about the others. But you're closer to towns and stuff, so you're not really out there in the middle of nowhere. It's hot out there, but good breeze coming in off the thing. You're close to other homes and things are kind of right across the channel from Goose Island. And it's just fun. There's a lot of cool people there. If you want to just get out there and fish, probably a good place to go
Yes,
for
if
that.
you're a fisher, you're gonna love it, fisherman.
Fisher
you're a
person,
fisher,
yeah.
man or
Yeah.
woman, you can go out there. Yeah.
And if you're family and heading out there too, lots of places to walk, check out nature, check out the birds,
pretty.
get the kids. And then you can go right into town just a few minutes down the road, good restaurants. Rockport's fantastic, got some awesome food and good places to go. And that's not far, it's like a 15-minute drive. Of course, in the Rialta, it's easy, unplug a few things and boom,
Drive
we
down
just
the
drive
street.
down there and park wherever we want. And again, you got the beach down in Rockport, you got all the other stores at the other places to go to, so.
Yep.
Highly recommended. So all in all, was a really enjoyable trip. Everything went well. We had just put the new tires on the Rialta, and they did fantastically. And of course, everything else did great in it. We were a little cramped for space, so we're going to do some updates and move, maybe move some things around to try to fit our cooler in. The cooler was a blast out on the beach with
It
the
was great.
umbrella holder hooked up. And just sitting out there holding all your drinks, keeping things cold, and just take a nap out there under the sun was fantastic. That was outstanding. So
That was great.
go make some space for that cooler so Puppy doesn't have to be all crunched up next time.
Yes.
Yeah, but we all enjoyed it. So, hey, thanks for tuning in on this one. Goose Island State Park in Texas. Not expensive, great amenities.
It was awesome and
Fish.
inexpensive.
Yeah, and inexpensive. I said inexpensive.
Yes.
Yeah,
You did, didn't you?
I did. And you did too.
That was a great part about it.
Hey, we're just here to have a good time. We're not going to tell anything earth-shattering or some big revelation that's going to change your life probably, but we're just kind of sharing what we're doing. Throw us a note. Tell us what you're up to if you want to, or don't. It don't matter. You know, take what you take from it. But I know for us, we like to look and see what people are experiencing out there before we go somewhere, and we just wanted to share that with you in case you're wondering. So, is it cool? Yeah, it's great. You can get by the water, you can fish, or just hang out. The Rangers keep that place super safe. Got a good feeling. Nothing's getting stolen from your campsite. And the weather's neat because the breeze blows across. And even though we were there during a hurricane time, we didn't get pounded by the surf because it's kind of up inland more in that protected area of water instead of out there on the coast. So, hey, when the weather's really cranking up down there in the Gulf Coast, that's another cool option is getting up there. And we love the Rockport area, but man, good seafood, good people,
Yeah.
good place to be. All right, well, hey, don't forget, God is good
All the time.
all the time. We'll talk to you later.
See ya.
How many blueberries are in it?
5,000 at least.
What did you say with your mouth full?
Got to dream big, or don't dream at all.